The disastrous coverage of the presidential election by the news media in the United States continues without cease. Um, I perused the New York Times, which is more or less the standard of mainstream print journalism, serious print journalism in the United States. And they have plenty of room for all sorts of silly things on the front page of the internet version, but no stories about his mental state. They threw this one thing out there, which was a little bit like Clooney's op ed about Biden, but there must have been some sort of a strong campaign to get the media to talk about Biden's condition because no one seems to be addressing the fact that when speaks at these rallies, he is clearly demented and has no business running for president on account of his mental health and the state of his brain, his linguistic abilities, his cognitive abilities. Nothing about that in the Washington Post, nothing about that in any of the mainstream media that I see so far today. Also, nothing about the Jack Smith brief, which is chock full of extraordinary, earth shaking news as to what Trump was doing on January 6th all that day and what crimes he committed and what crimes his henchmen committed. And the Times is not running it. The Washington Post, which gave us Watergate, is not running it. And it is not in the mainstream non-network television and network television broadcast that I see on YouTube. So we are fewer than 4 weeks out and still no serious conversation either about Trump as a treasonous insurrectionist who should be in prison, nor about his cognitive dementia, his complete mental decline and putrescence.